Hi everyone and welcome to Silverfit at Home. I'm Coach Kristin. Today we are going to do another chair workout. This one will be based on core strength. So it's not a lot of cardio, it really is about strengthening this middle section, which is great for everyone. So anybody who needs functional strength, as in things we do each day, reaching for things, needing to stand up tall, work with posture, and that's all of us. So this is a great workout for everyone. All we'll need today is a nice sturdy chair. So I'm recommending something that's obviously nice and heavy so it's not moving around. Something that isn't like an office chair with wheels. So nice and sturdy, no arms on the chair so we can reach around it. And that's all we're gonna need. We're gonna start with a little warm up to get joints lubricated, to get our heart rate up a bit. Then we're gonna go through 2 rounds of our core strength session, and then a little bit of a cool down at the end, just to get our breaths back and to prepare for the rest of our day. So for our warm up, we're going to start with the equivalent of a star jump. We just want one foot going at the same time. So let's get toward the end of our chair and we're swinging arms up, and let's just get one foot going. So as I said, this will get our heart rates up just a bit and get those joints lubricated. Very good. Keep it up. By all means, if you need to take it a bit slower, that's absolutely fine. Or keep this pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And if you're keeping a nice tall posture, you'll already start to be feeling that a bit through your core. That's good. We want to now be reaching one side, opposite leg kicks out. Actually, it's the same leg, but it kicks out in the opposite direction. So, this is all we're doing. Reaching nice and long. If you'd like to pick up the pace, or by all means, take it nice and slow. We just want to be reaching through the body. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now, slight forward lean. I don't want this to be leaning like this. Nice long back, so wherever you can get to. And we are just twisting. So following your hand with your eyes. Opposite side. Really reaching up. Don't forget to breathe. Nice long neck. So you want to be looking out a bit toward the floor, but not all the way down. Keeping everything a nice long line. And let's do one more, not forgetting to breathe. Very good. Rolling back up. Nice and tall in our chairs. So, first exercise we're going to do, 10 is the magic number today, so we're going to do 10 of each of these. First, we have rotations. I just want your hands stacked. This is good because it'll continue to help us warm up, but we're actually in the exercise set. So we're going to do 10 to each side, a little engagement of your abs. So think about bringing them slightly towards your spine. You can still breathe, but you're nice and tall. Let's go. So just a little twist, that's 1. Hips stay nice and stationary. We're not lifting through the hips. So just as far as you can twist. This is 4. Halfway. 8, 9, keeping those arms up. Nice and level, and this is 10. First exercise down. Next, we're doing side bends. So again, always thinking about that posture. Shoulders are back, navel's to spine, and we just have our arms down to our sides, and you're bending. As far as you can go, you don't have to touch the floor or even come close. Keeping those feet nice and stationary. So you might want to spread them apart just a bit. This is 4. Nice and tall. Don't forget navel to spine. 6, 7. You might find you can reach a bit farther as we go. Loosening up. Trying to keep shoulders relaxed. I notice mine always want to start riding up. This is the last one like this. Very good. Now we're going to go into a chair sit-up. So we want bumps toward the end of the chair. Make sure that you're nice and sturdy. And you can just put your feet out a little bit for your balance, not forgetting that navel to spine. This is really important, this part. So again, this is all about staying nice and tall. We can put our hands behind our heads in our kind of sit-up position. Just a little lift with the chin, and you're going to sit back. Very good. You don't have to touch the back of the chair, but if you can, a little tap. This is 5. Don't forget navel to spine. Protect that lower back. This is 8. I get a little shake with this one. Keep those feet nice and firmly planted. And the last one. Little breath. We're going to go into the same thing, but we're going to go side to side. So make sure feet are nice and sturdy. You're sturdy on the edge of that chair. Hands back to behind your head, and keep those elbows open. And we're going one side. 10 again is the magic number, so we're doing 10 on each side. Keep that strong, tall line. This is 2, 3, 'If your neck starts to bother you, you can put your hands, rest your hands a little bit behind your head, or slight chin to your chest. Make sure you're keeping that tall spine, however. I think this is 6. As usual, I started talking too much. Nearly there. 8. Make sure both hips are staying firmly in that chair. Last one. And 10. Very good. Now, we are going to scoot back a little bit on our chair, but staying fairly close to the front. Hands can rest lightly in your lap. Shoulders are relaxed. As usual, navel to spine. Feet firmly planted. And we are going to do leg lifts. So, just lifting one leg at a time, 5 seconds and holding it. Using that strong core to lift your legs. Let's go. They don't have to come up high. And this is 2. Well, this is 1 on the second leg. And this is 2. Keep that posture. And instead of trying to use your hip flexors, really try to get into that core. 3. And 3. Very good. And 4. And 5. And 5. 6. Use your core, strong posture. 6. 7. 8. 8. 9. Your leg doesn't have to come high, just hover it off the ground. 9. Still nice and tall. 10. And last one like this. Very good. All right, keeping that tall posture, of course. We're going to put our hands back to the back of our head. Legs are about hip width apart. And we are going to twist elbow to knee. So really importantly, we're not coming down like this. I'd rather have you go less far and keep a nice long line than lean forward like this. So we're just going towards our knee with that nice straight back. That's 1. A little twist and a little dip. That's 2. Twisting first and then thinking about the dip. That's 3 and 4. Don't forget to breathe. 7, 8, 9, very good, and 10. Nice work. We're going to take a tiny break, then we're going to go through all of it again. If you'd like to grab a glass of water, I will wait. And you can always pause. But we're going to get started in 15 seconds, starting again with those rotations. I hope you're having fun. I know I'm getting a little bit warm, which is a good thing. Always good to build up our core strength. Going in 3 seconds. Getting back into that strong core position. So nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed. We have our hands up and we're rotating. 10 to each side. Don't forget, both hips are staying squarely in the chair, only as far as you can go with a nice strong posture. Consciously pulling in your navel slightly towards your spine. This is 6, 6, 7, 8. So this isn't just about your arms, this is really about twisting through your spine. Last one, keeping those arms tall. That's 10, very good. Back to our side bends. So, even though our arms to our sides, we're not a robot, we're nice and relaxed. Shoulders are back, let's go. This one you will do a little crunch, but only as far as you can reach. With both bum cheeks firmly in the chair. This is 5. It doesn't come through your shoulders. Keep shoulders relaxed. I'm just saying that to remind myself because I feel mine starting to want to come up. That's 6, 8, 8. Very good. Last one. Good. Back to those sit-ups. This is where we might feel a little bit of that shake. So, bum all the way to the edge of the chair. Make sure you're nice and sturdy if you need to go back ever so slightly. Feet slightly out to brace yourself. Knees about hip width apart. Leaning back into it. Get those hands back. And 1. Keep that tall back. 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to breathe. 8, 9. Protect that lower back. Let's hold. Surprise! Little pulse. And up. Very good. Now we're going to do the same with our side to side. So, keeping that strong navel to spine, let's go. Three, and 3. This is where it gets really good into our functional strength. So when we need to reach for things, the things we do every single day, getting this little twist, we're halfway, is really good for that. Make sure both feet are staying on the ground. Two more. And you're using these muscles, not your legs. Very good. Now, back to those leg lifts. So staying here on the edge of your chair. When you think about that hip width apart, just about 2 fists. Nice and tall. Shoulders are back and relaxed. And we're holding. Holding. Try to use the core. Think of your stomach muscles, your back muscles. You're not just using these hip flexors to lift your legs. Very good, keep it up. Halfway. Holding. And holding. 7. 7. Check in on that posture. Make sure you're staying tall. Keep the foot flexed, but try not to make those toes tense. So nice and relaxed through the feet. One more. I hope I counted right. Either way, we've done it. Now, elbow to knee. So the same thing. We are going to, this time, you have the choice. You can go towards your knee, or you can bring your knee up. Either way, I'd like to keep everything nice and strong. So you're not leaning toward it, you're keeping that twist and that strong toe posture. Let's go. Keep that tall posture, twisting through. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent work. We're just going to do a bit of breathing and cool down, and then you've done it. Well done. So let's just take a nice big breath. All the way up. Let it back out. Keeping that tall posture, big breath. And all the way back out. Shoulders up and back. And we're just going to take our head around, and once you get to the side, hold it. You're not pulling on your neck, you're just letting the weight of your arm give you a little bit of a stretch. If you'd like more of a stretch, you can sit on that hand, the opposite hand. And breathing. And to the other side. Very nice. Very good. We're just going to take a big Y up to the top. Going into a T. So give me a little shimmy, work out the sides a little bit, and stretching to both sides. Keeping that neck relaxed. Turning it into a W. So this is stretching and pulling your shoulders back. And really open up into an L. Think about your shoulder blades coming together. Thinking about that navel to spine, and a big breath to relax. And we're in the perfect position to give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, thanks for joining me today, and see you soon.